Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here with some more shameless nostalgia and puzzle quest. Let's go ahead and continue the quest and hopefully get to the point where maybe we can upgrade something in the Citadel. Maybe I won't be able to make it in this video. I've only got 406 gold right now, but hopefully soon. If not this video, then the next one. We're doing some side quests here just to keep things cleared up and also make as much gold as possible. Key skills right now are Stun, which is useful for setting up combos, and Divine Right, which works well with Stun. You can stun, pop all the purple stars, or all the experience gems, and then hopefully something good will appear. So red and green mana are important, but blue and yellow mana are secondarily important. At the moment, there's red here, so let's grab it. And there's red here. There's more green than red on the board, so bless you. So I'm gonna get red while I can. That's a good strategy in general, is if there's two types of mana that you want, you know, look to see which one is more abundant, and make sure you grab the less abundant one. I set up a 4 of a kind for the Rat King. That was foolish. Okay. Let's get some green going there. I set up another 4 of a kind for him. Luckily, most of the time it doesn't matter, but if you make a habit of it, you can get pretty screwed. If I did this, I'd set up another 4 of a kind up here, so let's not do that. Can't get any more green, can't get any more yellow. Oh, we'll just get blue then. Ah, boy. Well, I have still a health advantage because of the knight being a broken-ass class. Sure. Let's get some more blue. Can I get a 4 of a kind with this? Nope. Can I get green? Nope. Can I get red? Nope. All right. Can't do anything with that. I can get blue. All right. Might as well do it. Ah, got lucky and a flaming skull tripped. Perfect. Red. Skulls. Alright, can I use this thing? Nope. Red, nope. Green, yes. Why don't I have I really not gotten any red mana? Wait a minute. Where did my red mana go? The heck? I definitely got some. Does he have something that steals? Reduces your enemy's red mana by 5 and gives it to you as blue when you do 3 or more damage. That is a friggin' good item. Might have to do this one without red mana, so no stuns. Just tramp favor and divine right. It's kind of crappy. Alright, he just used this crazy ability that makes you lose a bunch of turns and take damage. So yeah, we're gonna have to just kill this guy with skulls. I mean, if I just go long enough without him tripping skulls, then I can actually hang on to a bit of red mana. I just need to make sure that I like use my mana while I've got it. Let's actually stun him now. There's a bunch of stars on the table, so let's collect them all. 5 of a kind there. No 4 of a kind there. 4 of a kind here though. And a bunch of skulls. 4 of a kind there. I can do a skull match. Is there 4 of a kind somewhere? Not seeing it. So I'll just pop the skulls. Oh, there's a flaming skull there. How did that even get there? Weird. Alright, stun is unfortunately still recharging. Okay, he's almost dead though, so my huge health has carried me to victory on this one yet again. Did I get more green? I don't need more green. I could use red. Can't get red. 1 red off of being able to trample. So sure, we'll fill up on green just to take the wild card away from him, I guess. Alright, I can set up a little combo here, which almost kills him. So I still need red. Oh, there's a skull match. Yeah, I killed the Rat King, which saves the land from something or other. Rat King's Amulet. 3 gold whenever you gain blue mana. Pretty crappy. I mean, gold, I guess I do need gold, but it's such a small amount, it's kind of irrelevant. Alright, let's see. Is there any quest here? Nope. Okay, we're going to Gallia, where we're looking for Dark Hunter. The very cleverly named elf who hunts the forces of the dark, as you see, thereby acquiring the name Dark Hunter. Alright, we got a skull match here. Is that what I want to do? Yeah, I mean, sometimes it's better to get mana and let your opponent have the skulls. It's like a, strategic move, but think here was fine to take some deal some damage. I can't actually use this thing. Times 7's kind of a lot. This seems safe. Ah, well, mana drain kind of sucks, but I at least get the first move on the new board, which is good because there's a 4-of-a-kind skull match right there. And can I get these two to drop to make a 4-of-a-kind? I cannot. That's a pattern you should look for, by the way, whenever there's two kind of staggered above another two. If you can get a match below them, they'll drop and make a 4-of-a-kind, but that's not available here. Don't think there's any more 4-of-a-kinds then, so we'll just take skulls. And he just gets green. A fairly reasonable play. Let's get blue mana. Ah, the skull fell in the wrong place. Unfortunately. What does he have? Boots. Reduces your enemy's red mana. God darn it with these red mana pilfering jackwagons. So yeah, the enemy's items do matter if you're gonna, you know, play optimally. You definitely want to look at the gear at the start of any fight. Okay, luckily I got a 4-of-a-kind, so I can bust some skulls there. Get some red mana and a futile hope that I can actually hang on to it long enough to use it. Oh man. He got a good match. Let's get some gold. Should I get yellow mana here? I really need green mana, actually, so I can use stun. Oh, I missed a 4-of-a-kind. Totally missed it. Okay. Alright, let's take a little risk here. Hopefully there's no way for him to get damage right now. Good, so I can now stun and divine right. Anything better than that? Don't think so. Stun. Divine right. And... alright, we got a skull match. 2 skull matches, nice. By the way, another important combo is Favor and Divine Right. So if you do Favor, it gives you a 50% chance that every purple star gives you a health point. So you can play this and then get approximately, you know, half of the number of stars on the board in health with Divine Right afterwards. It does require quite a bit of stockpile of yellow and blue mana, but it's an option if things get desperate. Yeah, keep getting lucky there with the skull matches going in my way. So now, I still just really want green and red, so I can try to go for like a trampling finish. Alright, he gave me the flaming skull with that move. He's down to 7 health, so a trample kills him. Unless his armor had triggered, I guess. Search for Dark Hunter. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, he looks like he could use some help fighting orcs. Let's help him. Do you guys feel pulled into this story? Oh man, you just feel Dark Hunter's presence as we're trying to save him from these orcs? Oh my god, this game. So, you know, I came for the puzzles, but I stayed for the epic story. He takes red mana because he's an idiot. And by idiot, I mean smart person who I just don't like because they did what I didn't want him to do. Get blue mana there, I guess. So he luckily didn't take my green. I am going to get hit here, unfortunately. This guy actually has different items. An extra turn whenever you do 5 more damage. It's actually not that great. You don't often do that much damage. Alright, so green mana. Oh, and a 4-of-a-kind. Yes, I totally intended for that to happen. And blue mana? A little risky, but it should be okay. Okay, well, he gave me 2 flaming skulls for 16 damage. Seems good. Ah, finally there's some red mana here, and green mana is definitely more plentiful, so we'll take the red. Did I miss a 4-of-a-kind? No, it got set up with gems that fell down. Ah, a random extra turn. Very nice. Technically, the chance that you have of getting an extra turn depends on your skill in a particular category. So, like, the higher that your battle skill is, the higher the percent chance of getting an extra turn when you match skulls, and so on. So, like, I'm most likely to get an extra turn by matching, you know, purple stars. But realistically, the percentages are so small, it's not really that noticeable. I prefer to just think of it as a random extra turn. Alright, there's no way to get red, so we'll go for green. And of course he takes my red. Probably there is AI programming for preferring certain colors of mana, like this guy obviously prefers red. Did I just miss skulls? I totally missed a skull match. Well, luckily I got a skull match there. He's down to 37, still has a lot of health here. Got a combo there. Actually, notice there's a cool move available here. I do this green match, which makes the skulls fall into a 4-of-a-kind. And I get some bonus experience for my heroic efforts. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Just get red mana finally. Oh, there's a skull match that appeared and a 4 of a kind. That was a pretty poor turn. Okay. Could have been worse, I guess. Alright, so I have enough mana to stun and everything, but right now I should just do the skull matches while they're there. Alright, is it time to do a stun combo? Let's go for it. No 4 of a kinds, no skull matches. Didn't quite get what I needed there. No red mana. Really didn't get what I needed. And I'm a mana shy of being able to play Trample. Oh, I just got my 7th mana that I needed. Okay, no point in trampling yet. Wait, does Trample keep my turn going? No. Oh, he died. Alright, so morale's at 21. Let me go ahead and get battle up to 21. You helped me, stranger, but why? Okay. So I need to lend him a helping hand. I'm trying to track down an evil sorcerer. He cunningly leads you through the scale marshes to find the sorcerer and his zombie. I wonder if I'm gonna have to fight the sorcerer after I fight the zombie. The suspense is killing me. All right, let's go ahead and get a bunch of skull matches there. Red mana is not in plentiful supply here. If I did this green, he'd get double flaming skulls. So let's go the other way on that one. He's gonna give me a skull match, which I will not decline. And another skull match, which I also won't decline. Oh, that was a 4 of a kind. Whoops, didn't see that I was gonna set that up for him. It's alright though. Okay. There's no red, there's no green. Guess we're getting blue. Oh, I did not see I was gonna set up a 4 of a kind. Oh god! Oh, that's double flaming skulls. Ouch. Okay. It's a little bit of a bad turn of events there. But we're still doing okay. Still have lots of health. He gets an extra turn randomly. I guess there's nothing else for him to do with his turn, so that was okay. Try to pick up some red mana. No more red mana. No more green. Let's get some blue. Still no red or green, so let's get yellow. And we can do green up here. Let's do red. So he eats skulls and increases his battle skill, which eventually means that he'll deal more damage for skull matches. But it's honestly not that good of a skill. It takes way too long to pay off, and it doesn't pay off enough. Because remember, it's not like each point in the battle skill causes the skull matches to deal 1 extra damage. It's, you know, many points in battle skill that are needed to get the damage bonuses. Random extra turn. Aha, some red mana though. What is this? Whatever you do damage. It's actually a pretty good item. Alright, so no red or green mana, tragically. That keeps on eating skulls, which makes it harder for us to actually kill each other because the skulls keep going away. But I've dealt about as much damage to him as he's dealt to me, so since I have more health, that should be fine. I missed a 4 of a kind there. Alright, got some red mana. Green mana also appeared, which was lucky. Got red and green with 1 turn and a skull match. That was a good turn. Alright. Can I get these 2 to drop? No. Right, more green mana seems good. Ah, I got a skull match. Darn. So, here, is it time to do stun? Probably not, because I don't have enough blue to use the Divine Favor afterwards. It doesn't actually achieve much. I can't set up a combo like to bust this Flaming Skull. So we'll just get more mana. I need more blue mana to be able to cast Divine Favor. I ate the skulls again. God darn it. And then took my blue mana as well. Shucks-a-doodle-daisy. Ah, there's some blue mana. I missed a 4 of a kind right there, because I'm so excited about blue mana. Alright. I could do the combo now, but first, let's get a bunch of blue mana there. Use that wild card. Okay, here's the stun. Divine Right. And no four of a kinds or skull matches, because all the skulls keep getting eaten. So I'll just get some red mana. And I guess yellow mana is what I need. Everything's pretty balanced right now for me mana-wise. Trample doesn't do enough damage because it only deals half of my green, so it only deal 6, which isn't that impressive. Eating the skulls again. Land sakes. Land sakes. Other classes like the wizard have more skills that mess with your opponent's mana, which can cause you to like play a more strategic game and like rob them of the mana that they need in order to be able to cast spells. The knight doesn't really do, you know, mana manipulation. That's kind of thematically inappropriate. So he just keeps eating skulls, so I can't do skull matches. I am actually losing now. I mean, he's dealt more damage to me than I've dealt to him. I'll use stun as soon as I can use it to set up a combo of some sort. But there's no flaming skulls to set up combos with. Oh, darn. Oh man, this is actually starting to look bad. I might lose this fight. We'll see what happens when you die. It's not the end of the world, really. You just wasted all that time that you spent fighting and have to try again. Okay, I can actually just thrust this skull, which seems okay. It deals 7 damage, and I think it was worth it to get it before he ate it. Random extra turns are not bad. Red mana right there is also good. No, he ate the flaming skull. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Alright, luckily a skull match appeared out of nowhere, so that's good. Okay, I actually have lethal with trample. Yes, let's just do it. That was kind of close. Taking the sorcerer prisoner. We must talk more to reach to Gallia. Alright, let's go to Drakenberg. Pick up some quests. Oh, there's some catapults that were stolen. I'd love to help you get them back. Drakenberg, you mean so much to me. Okay, clear the prisoner. Alright, now there's actually, if in fairness, there are some moments in this game when you actually have a choice of how you want a quest to be completed. So with the sorcerer that we caught, we actually have a choice of like setting him free or delivering to the guards, and you get a slightly different reward depending on which choice you make. I think I will just give him over to the guards. Not that I really remember what the alternative is. I just seem to remember the guards being my preferred option when I played this game way back in the day. Oh, we got the red and the green right there. That's awful. Well, so let's just get a 4 of a kind. Got some red mana there. It does give him a skull match, but this round has no equipment or anything, so it's just got skills. Doesn't have any extra advantages from doing stuff. Okay. I can actually stun and divine right here. There's a decent number of stars. Let's see what I get. For my troubles, the answer is a skull match. Yeah, that was a pretty good mana spot right there. But, oh, I just set up a 4 of a kind. But the skull match I think was worth more. Okay, can't do anything there. Red, nope, so we'll get green. Oh, I just set up another skull match. But he chose not to take it, so I set up a skull match for myself. Oh, I'm so good at this game. 4 of a kind, totally missed it. Okay. Let's see. I need red mana and green, neither of which are available right now. Can't combo to get either one, so we'll just get some more experience. There's green. Will the rat take the red? Of course. That's it for red and green. We're actually getting a little close to mana drain here. Hang on. There's blue here. Is there another turn? Oh, wait, this is actually good. I can get blue and green this way. Aha. Perfect. So I got bitten, which means I'm going to lose mana each turn, which is really obnoxious. But, nothing I can do about it. I guess we'll just YOLO Divine right here and see what that does. Well, it worked out okay. Got a skull match here. If I could drop the skull 3, but I can't. There's a 4 of a kind, though. That would set up a skull match for him. Let's do this. It gives me useful mana and is sort of safe. I missed a 4 of a kind. Okay, good times. That's good. I could get this skull to drop down by 3, but then he would have the flaming match. If I could stun, that would have been great. Ah, so the rat decides to just give me the flaming skull. Any sort of damage will kill him. Unfortunately, I don't have red. All my damaging spells do or require red mana, and I don't have that. So there's nothing I can do. Okay, we'll just give him a skull match and hope that there's another skull match that'll appear for me. Not quite, but I can stun now and that'll kill him. Okay, so let's get battle up and running. Blah, blah, blah. Next time you see it, the city will be home only to the undead. Learn some respect, boy! Okay, so let's go ahead and take this guy to the tower. Wait! Don't turn me in! I have an offer that I'm sure is gonna be a great thing. Oh, I know we're the undead. Yep, okay. We're gonna turn him in. Anyway. So anyway, that was gripping. Let's find Dark Hunter. And now he joins your party as a companion. So there's no limit to the number of companions. They all do something that's fairly minor. This guy deals 10 points of damage at the start of battle if the creature is undead, which, you know, there are a decent number of undead creatures, but it's not like that common. Troll trouble? Well, I'll help you. So yeah, it's cool. Just it's like a little bonus that you get for completing parts of the story. Okay. Catapults apparently aren't very cunning, so I get to start first. There's actually a couple of 4-of-a-kinds here. And I think that was it for the 4-of-a-kinds. No skull matches, amazingly, after all that jazz. Let's do this, which seems pretty safe. Oh, that set up a 4-of-a-kind. Still no matches for skulls. Wow. Alright. Oh, that hurts. Alright, the catapult has a lot of health, but less than me still. This is kind of a random skill. It's not that big of a deal. This one turns greens into skulls and blues into reds. In general, in this game, these kinds of abilities are pretty good. This one probably costs too much for what it does, but anything that turns one thing into another thing is really strong, as it sets up the potential for pretty huge combo change, which is often useful. I'm 1 yellow mana away from being able to use Divine Right. So I'm gonna... Oh, right! Mana Drain. I should have noticed that there was nothing to do. Ah, damn it. So the Catapult gets the first move, and... Oh god, that was a pretty good first move. And I lost all my mana. Damn. Okay, we'll start getting some green mana. Oh, balls. I could legitimately lose this. This is quite a beating I've taken here. Alright, I got my first skull match, finally. Catapult's definitely not saying no to skull matches. That's for damn sure. I think I actually might have had a better play there if I had done the 4-of-a-kind sideways first. Not sure. Anyway, let's get a bunch of red. That's good. Skull match has appeared. Oh, I missed a 4-of-a-kind. No! I would have liked that green mana and that flaming skull match and the 4-of-a-kind on the skulls. Oh, man. Oh, this catapult's really whooping me. Missing that green 4-of-a-kind, though, was bad, because I do need green mana somewhat desperately, and there's none available. Okay, there's 3 that just appeared. I probably didn't actually want to forfeit a skull match to get it, though. And this catapult's just beating me straight up. Ugh, damn it. Alright. We're good. We're good here. We're gonna stun. Pop all these stars. So I actually have 2 extra turns because I got a 4-of-a-kind on my bonus turn. A bunch of yellow mana? Doesn't seem that useful. Can't set up a skull match. I actually can't really do that much with these bonus turns. I guess what I'm going to do then is I'm going to pop these stars so that I can get a ×4 multiplier on red mana, which is more useful to me. Blue mana? No, I'd rather just get the skulls. We've really got to get to work on this catapult. It's gotten some good licks in. I could actually thrust this space and get an extra turn. Got a lot of red mana. I think it's actually worth it. Hoping some combo comes down, and look at that, it did. Random extra turn and some random extra blue mana. All are very nice things. No green mana available, unfortunately. But I do still have room in my reserves for red, so I will do that. Ah, the catapult actually passed on a skull match. Nice. And another skull match appeared. Alright, we're doing okay here. Starting to get close to catching up. I can actually thrust to this blue and get another 4 of a kind with green, which is worth it. I'm basically trading red and blue mana for green, which is definitely a good trade for me. Okay, I think we're gonna... Actually, stun Divine Right doesn't work that well. There's only 4 of these experience gems. Challenge doesn't seem good either. You know what, let's do it. So we challenge, stun, and then I can get a skull match here. Wild cards also sometimes appear randomly when you match gems. Again, it's a percentage chance. It's very small and increases slightly with your skill points in the appropriate skill. Alright, should I do a YOLO Divine Right? That doesn't seem correct. Favor? Yeah, let's actually cast this. I've got plenty of yellow and blue mana. I might as well get some healing. There's a couple of 4 of a kinds, and a flaming skull, and it died. Great. I've destroyed the catapults. There's just the one. Alright, let's search this cave. That's a wolf. Arr. That's what wolves say. Arr. Okay, there's a little bit of red. There's 2 places for green, only 1 place for red, so let's get the red first. Now we'll get the green. And now there's no red or green, so we'll get yellow. Green was made possible by the wolf's turn with some more green. Can I get a 4 of a kind with these coins? Nope. But there's a skull match, so I should really take that. Interesting, the wolf didn't want to get a multiplier wildcard on blue mana. I don't either, because I'd rather have one on red mana. Okay. Here... Oh, this move's good, because it gives me green and blue. And unfortunately, this wild card... Actually, I can't really even use it at the moment. Oh, wait, 4 of a kind skulls. Yes, please. Alright, so I can stun, but I can't do Divine Right. I'm actually missing a blue and a yellow, because my skills all suck. So let's get some green and blue going here. The wolf chooses mana over skulls. It's not very wolf-like of it. How many wolves, you know, they're like, oh, I could bite this person who's trying to kill me, but I think I'd really just rather have some of this magical power. Ah, the flaming skull. That wasn't good. Okay. I can still get red mana. I think that's worth it over doing any combos at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's a lot of stars to lose with the Divine Right. Let's do it. So we stun, Divine Right, and there's a little too much of a good thing going on here, because there's actually 2 places with skull matches, so the wolf and I each get 1. Still though, let's get a 4 of a kind. Ah, that worked out, so I get a 4 of a kind off skulls, and those skulls popped too, that was great. Okay. Do I have an extra turn? I still have an extra turn after this, so I'm going to set up another match for skulls. I clearly did not know what the hell I was doing, so I gave the wolf a skull match. Great, yay, okay. Blue mana is the only way I can use that wild card. This wild card's still not usable. I think this move is safe. Yep. Alright. Green 4 of a kind is very good for my interests. Red with wild card is good. I could actually just thrust this flaming skull. I have a lot of red mana. Is there any way that I could set up a combo with it? No. Yeah, let's just thrust it. Seems fine. Ah, I'm gonna be losing mana now. Alright, we'll just spend the mana while I've got it. Didn't work out as well as I had hoped. There's no good matches here. There's no 4 of a kind. Still can't use this wild card. Can't trigger these. Darn. Alright. Let's get some green mana. Another skull has appeared. Oh god. Oh! Ouch! 17 damage is a goodly quantity of damage. Alright. I only have to deal 7 more damage to this guy, though. Trample only deals 4. Don't know if it's rounded up or not. So I need to get more green mana. If I can get my green mana up high enough. Oh, skull popped. Yay. Alright. I do still have some quests. What the hell is in here? Oh, receive reward. Nice. That's a lot of money. Don't want to do that. It's a repeat. So there's something over here. Okay, I think I'm going to do this quest. And I'm going to try to get back to Bartonia and buy something in the Citadel before this video ends. Alright, there's a 4 of a kind, which I think the ogre just missed, actually. Any more 4 of a kinds? This doesn't quite do it. Yeah, so we'll just have to make sure we pop the flaming skull over there. That's definitely the top. Oh, there's a flaming skull down there, too. Ugh. Okay. There was just no getting around, taking a lot of flaming damage. Now, trolls are tricky. They have this regeneration ability. It's just 7 blue and they get 4 health, which doesn't seem like it's that great, but it really does make it kind of hard to beat them in a battle of attrition. So you kind of have to be careful against the trolls. It's not a bad idea to take blue mana to try to reduce how much they can use that ability. They don't use any other kinds of mana, so you have a decent chance that whatever mana you need will be kept on the board. Okay, we about to have a mana drain here. I don't know, but let's just use up a little bit of... Oh my god, that was stupid. I think I actually set that up for myself and then failed to use it. Whoops. This game is kind of hard to play correctly. You really have to think about every move rather than just, you know, making impulse decisions if you want to have a good shot at some of the harder challenges. Alright, lucky that those skulls flipped. Nothing good to do right here. It feels like we're headed towards another mana drain. I can't even get yellow mana, unfortunately. I can't get any color of mana here. It's just a crappy board. Alright. Lucky I got the random extra turn so I can get the skulls. Another random extra turn. Wow. I really feel like we're headed towards mana drain, though. I mean, there's not that many moves here. So I can do this gold, and then the yellow will come. Alright, I'm gonna stun. It's kind of a lame use of stun, but there's just not that many moves, and I want to make sure that my mana is used up as much as possible before we have to flippity-flop the board. Okay, I'm mana shy of being able to thrust this flaming skull. Can't get any red mana, unfortunately. It's a bit dangerous to just let the skull drop down by getting this green here. But that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, luckily nothing bad happened. Oh man, this troll just got a bunch of health by regenerating a gajillion times. So 44 to 61 is the score. This is bad because it sets up a flaming thing. I can't do stun because I don't have any green mana. There's no green mana available. It's a rough board. Let's get some yellow mana over here on the safe side. Alright, that worked out. So the troll took a chance and then gave me the flaming skull. Oh man, he got a bajillion blue mana. Oh my god. Well, I'm getting some mana as well. So tons of mana, but he's got a lot of health still. Oh, please don't pop that skull. Thank you kindly, my good sir. Alright, so hanging on in there. Stealing some blue mana from the troll. There's red mana, which I do need sort of desperately. Skull match is solid. Alright, we're getting close. I missed a 4 of a kind, it seems. Is it worth stunning Divine Writing? There's a lot of purple stars. So yeah, let's do it. Let's see what comes out. Alright, I could pop this with Thrust, but I don't have enough red mana. I don't see any 4 of a kind, so we'll just take a skull match. Seems like the safe way to go. 4 of a kind there. Got some red mana for free, though. That was good. Can get a bunch of yellow mana. Wait, skull match is more important. He's almost dead. Should I just thrust this thing? Well, I can wait on that. Let me get some useful mana first. Oh shoot, he's gonna be able to heal for a bunch. Well, the fight continues then. So just keep on getting some useful manas. Ah, he got the Flaming Skull, so I waited too long popping that with my thrust. Okay, so the mana's all dried up, except for blue. I guess I'll steal the blue from him. Okay, now the mana's all dried up except for this green here, so let's take that. Okay, so I can do some thrusting, or some trampling, I mean. Oh wait, there's a thing here. I should get that for sure. Although that makes Divine Right not as good because I just took 5 stars off the board. Oh, I can trigger this for red. Okay. So, did I just miss a skull match over here? I guess I did. Alright, so let's trample him. And see if we can just burn him out. Let's get some more green mana. And trample him. And then stun should be the kill unless his scale helm protects him and doesn't. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, I have to do a fight to get back to the Citadel. Yeah. I think this video has been long enough, so I'll just end it right here. In the next video, we're gonna fight this guy and head back to the Citadel, where I will be able to buy the temple and level up some stuff.
You have learned a new spell.
And I've learned a new skill. It's very important to remember around this part of the game to look back in your hero inventory and look at your spells, because now I actually have choices. I actually missed it. I could have done this thing here. Removes all status effects on you. This is good if you get like diseased or something. Turns all gems of the type selected into purple stars. Any type can be selected, including skulls and gold. Well, that's obviously a very expensive skill, but it can trigger some crazy combos. Unfortunately, most of the combos end up being stars. So I'm actually not going to use that, but I will use courage. My weakest link definitely is challenge. So let's put this on just in case I do fight rats or whatever. I can get rid of their poisonous effects. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be back soon where we get the Citadel and start to upgrade some skills. And I'll see you guys then. Take care.